Donald Trump is lashing out at a Virginia eatery after they refused to serve White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders. On Saturday, Sanders said she was asked to leave the Red Hen restaurant in Lexington because she worked for the president. Trump took to Twitter today, slamming the Red Hen restaurant as filthy, saying the owners should focus on cleaning rather than refusing to serve a fine person like Sanders. So what does all of that have to do with a family eatery in Collingwood, Ontario? Well, the restaurant there is called the Olde Red Hen, and it seems there's been a backlash by folks who think it's the same one that kicked out the White House press secretary. Joining us now is the owner of Olde Red Hen, Diane Smith. Good to talk to you, Diane. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. So when did you realize something was amiss?
Well, Friday night I started getting Facebook notifications from people saying, don't go to this restaurant, their political views aren't right, I won't eat in a place like that. And I didn't know what was happening. I called my restaurant and said, what happened? They said, nothing, great day, whatever. So then we found out through Googling that this story happened, so it all started making sense. Then my phone lit up with the notification, they're bigots, don't eat there, I got sick there. So I kept checking who was sending them. It was all on the same day, and they were all from Americans. So I started texting them back saying, I'm sorry, you have the wrong restaurant, we're calling with Ontario, Canada. And they kept coming. The next day I woke up, there was like another 150.
Oh.
So, yeah. So then my customers and other people in the States caught on that it wasn't the right restaurant. So they started commenting that the wrong restaurants. Then it became political. They said, well, you're a Democrat. You don't know what you're reading.
Oh, my goodness.
So it just kept going on political, but at the beginning, my restaurant was really attacked about bad service and everything. And nobody had been here. They were all Americans. So, yeah, we had to straighten it out.
Yeah, well, and I was looking at some of the comments. Some of them are pretty darn nasty, but I guess the good thing is you also got, some defense, people coming to your defense saying it's a great restaurant.
Yes, very blessed that our customers and our loyal fan base, they were very supportive of us, yes.
So were you concerned, though, initially? Because when people write things like, clean up this dump, that, the place is a mess, it's trashy, were you concerned that maybe you might lose business?
Yes, very much. That was my main concern was Facebook and TripAdvisor are very, people are actually, they check it out first. We get a lot of comments. That's how we get some of our clients. We are a tourist area, so when they're coming through, they're looking for a small town restaurant, and that's where they get the comments. So at first I was very overwhelmed and very concerned. I thought, oh, this is it. And as the people came to my defense and everything, I started to, okay, it's not going to be as bad as I thought.
So your restaurant has been famous for a while because it's been around a long time, certainly for locals and tourists coming through. Tell me a little bit about what you would say to people who are just learning about your restaurant.
Well, we're a small breakfast and lunch place. We open 7 days a week from 7 to 3. We have a very our food is fresh. We have quality food. We don't serve anything frozen. We make our own hamburgers. We're just that kind of a diner. We're an old school diner. And my husband's been in business for 50 years. And he takes pride in quality and customer service. So you get it here.
Diane Smith, great to talk to you about this. Continued success, okay?
Thank you very much. I appreciate your interest in this story. Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. Take care.